est né le divin enfant. Jouez au roi, résonnez musette. Il est né le divin enfant. Chantons tous son événement. Excusons-nous. Ah, super, il y a beaucoup de personnes ici. Bonjour, friends. I'll tell you what. Can everyone say with me, bonjour?
Bonjour!
Oh, très bien. Now, you all know who I am. I am le Père Noël. Father Christmas in France. I'm the good spirit of the season, and what a joy for me to see you here in good spirits. Festive outfits, hats, très chic, madame. Now, une autre question, s'il vous plaît. Have any of you, or your petits-enfants, ever written a letter to my friend Santa Claus at the North Pole? Yes, good, big people, I'm glad you admit this too. Right? Now, in France, if you write a letter to me, Le Père Noël, and you put your return address on the envelope, the French government pays postage for the reply. Haha, not bad, huh? So as you can imagine, I get a lot of letter, but I do want to share with you one of my favorite. It's from a lovely little girl named Babette. She lives with her old Uncle Louis and her brother François on a farm near Les Baux in the mountain of Provence. Her letter would give you a little flavor of the holiday season. Écoutez, listen. Dear Père Noël, although my big brother François says Christmas is for babies. Oh, François, la 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 la. I look forward to la vie du petit Jésus and a visit from you. Oh, well, of course she does. The watch night, oui. The watch night is our Christmas Eve. The watch night is a magical evening when we sit in front of the fire, sipping hot cider. And Uncle Louis tells us the story of the birth of the baby Jesus. Well, she goes on to say her big brother, François, he teases her about this. François does not believe in Christmas. He does not believe in Le Père Noël. But for me, nothing can surpass the magic of watch night and the fragile beauty of a child's face on Christmas morning. Alors, with Christmas still several days away, Uncle Louis secretly decorates the tree. François helps Babette to set up the crèche. You know this word, crèche. It is the nativity scene. Oui. One of the most important symbols of Christmas to the French. Even though it was invented by an Italian, Saint Francis of Assisi. But he's okay too. Now, you know the figure they place inside the crèche, Mary and Joseph, three wise men, little drummer boy. Well, in Provence, where Babette is from, the custom is to also have figure represent people from the village. The baker, the priest, little figures made of clay called santons, little saints. And last year, it was Babette's wish for another santon to place in the crèche, as though it was going to visit the baby Jesus. It's a very beautiful custom. Last year, Babette was finally old enough to go to midnight mass. Oh, she was so excited. Uncle Louis brought in a newborn lamb to symbolize the Lamb of God. Then he put it into a little cart so Babette could pull it all around the church for everyone to see while shepherds played on flutes and drums. Oh, it was very magical. Then, after the mass, they return home for le réveillon, the big supper. Who here likes to eat at Christmas time? Who here likes to eat all the time? We French are no different, huh? And last year for le réveillon, Babette had roast goose, pâté, et les fromages. Les fromages sounds fancier. It means cheeses. C'est simple. Now, for dessert, they have the bûche de Noël. This is a cake shaped like the Yule log. Even François likes that. Oh, c'est magnifique. Now, before she goes to bed, Babette takes a little figure of the baby Jesus and places it in the crèche. Enfin, the last thing she does, she sets out her shoe by the fireplace to fill with treats and goodies. Last year, Babette was a little Oh, you say, devilish. This was the shoe she left by the fireplace with her name on it. If this is Babette's shoe, she is a grand pied, a big foot. Oui? Oh, no. Nice choice in footwear, though, eh? Now, Christmas morning, Babette wakes up. She rubs her eyes, she wakes Francois, she runs to see what I bring. But, well, Francois takes his time. He does not believe in Christmas. He does not believe in Le Père Noël. But when they get to the tree, they find a big surprise, quelque chose extraordinaire. Not one, not two, but 3 Santa. One carved to look like old Uncle Louis, the other like doubting Francois. The third looks just like dear sweet Babette herself. Well, she closes her letter to me by saying, I think Christmas is a very magical time. All I need is a Christmas tree, some Santa, and you, Père Noël. Love, Babette. Oh, isn't that sweet? That, mes amis, is a French Christmas through the eyes of a delightful little child. Okay, a sneaky one to be sure. A delightful child, nevertheless. We guess who I've received a letter from just the other day? Doubting Francois himself, huh? I guess he believes the Père Noël a little bit now. He was very high-tech with his letter. He just emailed it. Tell me, do you all believe in Christmas? Yes. Aha! Do you all believe in Le Père Noël? Yes. Oh, I want you to help me say Merry Christmas in my language, which is Joyeux Noël. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3. Joyeux Noël. Oh, très bien. Music to Père Noël's ears. Well, Joyeux Noël et bonne année. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, everyone. Oh, merci. Thank you. Very kind. So as you can imagine, I'm very busy around this time of year, but we have a little bit of time. If people would like photo, form a nice line right over here behind Grace. There's no pushing or shoving in front of Père Noël.